This is going to be the absolute craziest Genesis deep dive that you have ever listened to. Not being hyperbolic. I'm about to explain Genesis in a way that you have never ever heard it before, and it is so simple and it is so in front of our face, it's nuts. God is crazy. Let's just go to the whiteboard and start reading. We're going to read this super fast. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. The earth was without form and void, and darkness was on the face of the deep. And the Spirit of God was hovering over the face of the waters. Awesome. First verse, check. Let's extrapolate everything that was said. First, you need to understand this. This is how God created the universe. He set up the universe perfectly to where it mimics him. God is Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. It's that fractal, divine, masculine, feminine. Feminine submits to the masculine, and both the masculine and the feminine submit to the divine. So Father, Son, Holy Spirit. God, man, and woman. God, humans, and angels. Christians, Muslims, Jews. God, Father, Mother, Child. Those are all really simple examples. It's literally everywhere in the universe. That's what he lays out for us in all of Genesis. So the verse that we just read, in the beginning, that assumes there is time, past, present, and future. God created the heavens and the earth, the heavens, space. Most translations, when it says heavens, it's talking about the sky or space up above, unless it's capitalized. So this should not be capitalized. Earth equals matter. God created the heavens and the earth. So right off the bat, verse 1, God is saying, I created time, space, and matter. Everything that creates our universe. Matter submits to space. Space and matter both submit to time. Here's the thing. It's always a fractal inside of a fractal inside of a fractal, which means for each of those fractals that we just listed, there's another micro fractal for those. Like time, we already went over past, present, and future. Past, present, and future. For space, X, Y, Z. Guess what? He literally says it in the verse. And the Spirit of God was hovering over the face of the waters. Hovering. A 2D or 1D being cannot hover. You can only hover if you're in the third dimension. God was literally just telling us, hey, I made X, Y, Z. That's why I can hover, by the way. X, Y, Z. Now we have matter. Solid, liquid, gas. Solid, that's the earth, the ground. Liquid, that is the waters that God was hovering over. And gas, that's the verse about the firmament when God created the clouds. If you think that space is water, I would really encourage you to reread Genesis, especially when it talks about the firmament. When he separates the layers of water, when he's separating the ocean from the waters above, he's talking about him creating the clouds in the sky. The sky, like the atmosphere, that is the firmament. Solid, liquid, gas, check. That's day 1. We have 5 others to go to. Here's the weird thing about the other 5 days. They have their own fractal, but it only works in tangent with each other. So in order for you guys to really understand what I'm saying, I'm going to have to hammer in the relationship that feminine has with masculine. Think of feminine as like decorations. That's the absolute best way I can put it. I'm sorry, I'm not doing justice to women right now. Here, we'll do this. Matter would be the feminine because it decorates space. Feminine is what creates substance to the thing. It's like when you think of masculine, it's always like structure, form. The best way I can put this is I went into my buddy's bathroom one time and it was like gross. Poop all over the toilet seat, like pubic hairs on the ground. If you were to go into a woman's bathroom, it's clean, it's neat, it's organized. The man only uses the bathroom as a tool, a form, a use. The feminine takes the bathroom and adds beauty to it. That saying of like your wife is the person who makes your house a home. It's everywhere in the universe. Like the house that I'm living in right now, it screams the masculine and feminine relationship. So it would be the structure of the house would be the masculine, but everything on the inside of the house is the feminine. The logic to the emotion, how something works compared to how something makes you feel. That's exactly what we see in all the other 6 days. Right off the bat, again, day 1, light, time, matter, space. Day 2, ocean and sky, or the firmament. Day 3, land and plants. So these 3 days would be the masculine because they are the structure for the feminine that's going to come. Day 4, sun, moon, and stars. God needed these things, the structure for these things to be born. Day 5, the fish and the birds. God needed the oceans and the skies, the structure for these to be born. The decoration, the feminine. Day 6, animals and man. Land and plants. Structure, decoration. See what I mean? See? Once you start seeing the universe like that, it is the most beautiful thing because you start to understand how much God like curated everything for us. He also curated us for him. It's nuts. It's so beautiful. That is all I'm going to cover in today's video. I'm sure my brother and I will be adding a lot more things to it. It's like, it goes so much deeper than you think too, because it's everywhere. Like, I didn't even get to like sound and light. Sound and light are the decorations or the feminine of space and matter. Decoration of time is consciousness. It gets crazier. It gets even crazier. If you want me to make a video on that, just comment something. I'll just like stitch you. I love you guys. Repent, believe the gospel of Jesus Christ.